Hey everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel. So I just woke up, but I'm kind of bored. So yeah, someone asked me to share what materials and stuff I use to paint my dolls, and I'm more than happy to do that. So yeah, I guess let's just get started. So I've been painting dolls for almost 5 years now, and I'm a young artist, so there's a lot of room to improve and whatever. So I don't think I know everything, but I'm just gonna tell you guys what I do. So I'll start with the paints because that's probably most important. So I got this whole box, well, besides some of these paints, from Vinted for 110 euros. It's like $130 or so. But some of them have been used, but most of these are brand new, and I've just written the color on them. And then there's pots of varnish, and so it's all a really good deal. But my voice is so bad right now. Alright, well, start with what I always used to use. So these paints I get from Atelier, it says on there, which is a Dutch company, and I'll put a picture up, but I'm pretty sure you can only order this in Europe, or maybe only in Holland. So yeah, it's kind of hard, but good places to buy paint in the US would be Irresistibles, and I've bought their matte varnish before. I haven't used this one yet because I have these from Genesis, which work fine, but I bet this works the same, so that's a good place. And Bountiful Baby is actually one that I'm pretty sure they send throughout the whole US. I'm just so sad I don't live there because they have awesome deals on kits and everything. It's just awesome. So yeah, because I have one pot of paint, it's not even covered. Okay, well, I got this yellow. It says Bountiful Baby yellow. But so yeah, this is why I cover stuff up when I'm rooting, because they're now close in there. Anyway, I use this yellow, and I know you don't use too much yellow on your baby, but this is, I've made it at least 50 dolls since I've had this, and it's, nothing is gone. So this stuff lasts just forever. So I really really Bountiful Baby for that, and also for the kits, because I have this kit up here. Hold on, because my name is right there. So that is, oh gosh, I forgot her name. Hold on, I can get her probably. Well, this one doesn't get sold anymore. I have another one up there, but Brooklyn. It's Crawling Brooklyn. She's really pale because I finished painting her 2 years ago or so, and I've been rooting her and I just never wanted to finish her. But lately they've had super good 40% deals off all their kits. The kits are usually not full price anyway, and so that's amazing pricing. So I got her I think for 60, and I just took them back because I visit my grandparents sometimes, and then I just take some kits home from the US. So yeah. So yeah, that's where I get my kits from. But other kits that aren't from Bountiful Baby, like this one that I've been rooting. I'm actually so proud of this rooting. I finally did micro rooting for the first time. Well, not for the first time, but you get what I mean. So this is a Cassie Race kit, which obviously Bountiful Baby doesn't sell. Yeah, Bountiful Baby only sells like reborn kits, so that's like 3D scans of real babies. So they have like a lot of wrinkles and super realistic. And then there's artist kits, which like Cassie Base and stuff that's not from Bountiful Baby. But I get those kits off of Vinted, which there is a US version. I don't know if they sell a lot of kits there or do a lot with reborns, but here in Europe, like I think 90% of my doll collection is also from Vinted, and just like super good deals and stuff. So yeah, and if you know the basics on how to tell if a doll is authentic, then like it's fine to buy secondhand kits, which I could make a separate video on if people want to know that. So that's the paint and the kits. Yeah, also my magnets I ordered from Bountiful Baby. Now I have some from Temu, which sounds really bad, but they work fine. But the ones from Bountiful Baby are a lot stronger and a lot better. I don't use scent besides one I sometimes put in my dolls. I'll just take you guys over to my station. Alright, this is so cool. But I really don't know where it is at the moment. I don't know, but it's a little scent bottle that I got with my first order from the website I mentioned earlier. Okay. Yeah. So some more things I use. I really don't know how much people want to know what I use, but I'm just gonna tell you guys. So I really don't like wash my brushes often. Like these brushes I used for varnish, and they're obviously really bad, so I might throw those away. And these ones. But the main ones I use are probably these like super small ones and those really tiny ones. So where I get my brushes from is my local craft store. And I got these also off of Altavicia. But I know Bountiful Baby sells some good ones, but check your craft store before you order really expensive brushes because they're usually the same quality, so it's fine. And then these, which I use to map out hair from Hobby Lobby. These awesome toothbrushes I use to brush my hair and not my hair, the baby's hair, and it's bamboo, and this is so soft. These are from the Dollar Tree. And then there's tacky glue, which in Europe is overpriced, but also available on Bountiful Baby. Yeah, and sponges and stuff you can probably buy at like Walmart and that kind of thing, but I just got these when I first started painting, and I've never really needed any other ones. So yeah, I think that's probably everything. Yeah, I'm also thinking about doing a painting tutorial for everyone, which is gonna take up like a lot of energy for me, but I have a custom doll that I have to do after the summer vacation, so I might be able to do like a video on that. So yeah, but in case this wasn't already a good video, I think I can, wait. So someone commented this question. I think they probably wanted to know like what colors I use. I'm just guessing. So the ones on my tape, I have this whole box, but I don't really use these. But these are like my refills because I have like pink that I might need sometimes, green. Varnishes are in here. Brown if I ever do paint hair again. So yeah, that's good notes in there. This is my paint palette, and I cover it with plastic because I'm rooting, and yeah, it's just a whole thing. So I have blue for veining, pink for usually the creases, red for blushing, brown for I think shading or also creasing. Yellow, this is quite specific, but I put it on the bottom of the ears, under the eyes, on the nose, and above the eyebrows. And whatever that last color is, I really don't know what I use it for. And then that's my old paint palette, but it kept like shrinking, or I don't know what it was doing, but it was weird. Yeah, and then the rest of my colors are green, which I use for the baby. These are all Genesis, which is, I'm pretty sure, been discontinued. But this is the color I use. It's magenta, turquoise, white for the Millie on the nose, blue, which I've had for forever and still can like last for forever, black, which honestly I think I use this for some hair, but not on this doll. Some pink, Flash 07, I'm pretty sure, because they don't have Flash 08. And that's kind of what I use. So I hope this video was helpful. If it really wasn't, then just let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to do another one with what you really want to know. So yeah, I'm gonna cook those paints out. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope this helped. Bye.